Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jen and this is Jen Restyle Fashion, where we thrift it, flip it, and style it so that we can achieve the wardrobe of our dreams. All right, you guys, today we are headed to Randolph Street Market. And if you're new here, I typically take you guys to Randolph Street Market live every time it is happening here in Chicago. Randolph Street Market is one of the largest vintage markets that we have here in Chicago, probably one of the largest in the Midwest. And I always like to say that Chicago definitely offers plenty of opportunity to buy vintage on multiple occasions, especially during the summer. Because if you recall, either last week or in a video upcoming, I'm taking you guys or have taken you to the Chicago Vintage Festival and the Illinois Vintage Festival. So we have a plethora of opportunities to buy vintage here. So today's no different. Randolph Street Market takes place at Plumbers Hall over in the West Loop. We're going to go by there today. I'm going to show you a few things, and then we're going to pop over to Goodwill because I'm in the middle of an upcycle project and I need more stuff. I need some things from the men's section, quite honestly, to add to this upcycle. The idea that I had in mind has been coming together beautifully, but it's missing just a couple of things that I need to add. So we're going to hop over there, and then that's pretty much going to be it for this video. But before we hop into today's video, I want to give a shout out to Supermade for sponsoring this portion of the video and sending over a few pieces for me to check out. The first thing I noticed when I received everything is that it came packaged so nicely in these plastic Ziploc bags, and everything was just folded very nice. And the presentation is always a really important thing. Let's start with these chocolate brown barrel joggers. First of all, they are incredibly comfortable. If you've been following my Stash to Style series, they actually remind me of the barrel leg pants that I made in episode 2, which is probably why I was drawn to them. I love the leopard print detail at the waistband and the pockets. It gives them just enough like casual without being too much, so it makes a statement, but it's not over the top is what I mean. So instead of styling them casually, like with a t-shirt, I decided to wear this kind of off the shoulder sleeveless sweater, and I threw on some heels to dress it up a bit. They also have adjustable drawstrings at the ankle, and you can wear them with more of a balloon leg silhouette if that's your style. I'm really into the balloon style, so these are definitely getting worn. And then to finish it off, I threw on this cropped military inspired denim jacket. Y'all know I have been putting this in what should I upcycle next. So when I saw this jacket, I was like, you know what? I need this. I know I'm not going to upcycle one anytime soon, but this is a nice addition to my wardrobe. I love the silver button details. They really make this piece stand out. And I ordered a medium, which ended up being a little oversized on me, but it's okay because I'm going to be featuring this jacket in an upcoming alterations video where I'll tailor it to fit exactly the way I want. Even oversized, I think it pairs really great with these joggers, and I could definitely see myself wearing both of these pieces on a flight. My favorite piece, though, might be this matching skeleton set. Unfortunately, this exact sleeveless version has sold out, but they do have a long sleeve version that's very similar. I thought this design was so unique. The bold skeleton graphic gives a very edgy look, but it's still really wearable. And this has like a waffle texture, so it's super comfortable. I love that the joggers also have the same graphic detail along with the leopard print waistband that just ties everything together. So I think Supermade does a good job of kind of setting patterns together that kind of are unpredictable and just gives the right kind of look. And of course, I had to see what this two-piece set looked like with the military jacket. And I actually love this combination as well. It's comfortable, it's different, it's exactly the kind of outfit I would wear on my next trip or pack for my next trip. You guys are definitely going to see me wearing this while I'm traveling over the next few weeks. So if you'd like to check out any of these pieces, I'll have everything linked in the description box below. Thanks again to Supermade for partnering with me on today's video. All right, everybody, let's get into today's thrifting adventure. Let's go. Hey guys, we finally made it to Randolph Street Market, and it was not a straight shot because I ended up running across a WNBA pop-up, and it's WNBA All-Star Weekend. And I ran in there, got something to eat, got a chance to meet Ozzy Fudd, which was really exciting. I also had a custom hat made while I was in there, so that was exciting as well. And so now we're here at Randolph Street Market, and I'm gonna take you guys around. We're gonna look at a few things. Honestly, y'all know I don't need to get one single thing, okay? Like I'm spent at this point. So I'm really just here to show a few things to you guys, and that's really it. When we leave here, we're gonna head over to the Goodwill store that is like 2 or 3 blocks away, and then we're gonna head home. So I already see behind me, and you all can probably see the pink truck, right? Can you see that bright fuchsia pink truck? That's Shop TTF. Okay, every time I go in her truck, I end up spending hundreds of dollars. We're not gonna do that today. I'm not even gonna go inside the truck. Y'all have seen inside her truck plenty of times, so we're not gonna go in there. We're gonna look at some of the other vendors out here. We'll scan the front of her truck, because I gotta protect me. You know, I gotta protect my wallet, all right? All right, you guys. And just so you know, the OOTD today, this dress is from ASOS. I really love it. I had to work this morning, so I had a work event. I wore it there. Obviously wore it to the WNBA event. And then I have on my Vivaya flats because I was doing a lot of walking. I had on heels earlier. I had on my Ferragamo flats, but changed out of those. So this is the OOTD today. And I don't know why people keep wanting to walk in front of the camera. Y'all know how much that annoys me, right? Yeah. Anyway, so we're going to go over and we're going to start checking out some of the goodies. All right, let's go. All right, we have company. It's okay. It's fine. We're just going to, you know,
all right,
let them figure themselves out. Right next to me is Velvet, Little Super Velvet Vintage, and she's the one that I got that orange hat from. So we're gonna go over here and we're gonna take a look at what she has this week. Maybe she still has that brown hat from last week. Hello, I see you another weekend.
We're like besties now.
I know. You still have the hat.
I do. The hat, you were almost...
We're gonna try this hat on, you guys. Cause it's like smaller on one end than the other, right?
Yeah,
it's like
the
shorter.
brim is kind of like bigger,
Yeah.
I think, in the front.
Okay. Look at that, you guys. Isn't that cute? That's a cute hat. That is so flipping cute. And it actually fits my head too. And I could like turn this up on one side and put like a brooch there. Although I could do that with the orange. Sorry, y'all can't even hear me. I could do that with the orange one too. Turn it up on one side and then put a brooch in it. I could do that on here. So I don't know. Let me look in the mirror. All right, we're gonna keep thinking about it. I do like it though. I just wonder if is it too much like the orange? Is this more of a neutral that I could get more wear out of it than others? I don't know. We'll have to see. All right, here we are coming up on Shop TTF. And I also need to let my friend Michelle know that I'm here. We're just gonna whiz by Shop TTF. Like literally, like whiz by, like not even nothing. Hi, I'm good. How are you? Good. How are you? Good to see you. All right. You see how I did that? You see how I did that? I totally psyched myself out, you guys. Psyched myself out. Okay. I managed to get away from Shop TTF without spending a dime. Okay. And I'm not going to do that anywhere else. Now, I will tell you, there's another vendor here, Hebron's, and I think this is him over here. This is another place that I end up having issues. Isn't this a great couch? Look at that. All right, so we've been to, that was Hebron's Vintage that we just stopped by. We stopped by Shop TTF, and now we're gonna go over to Vintage Vault, which is right here behind me. And I'm just seeing all kinds of vintage goodies, so come on, let's go. Surprise our friend at Clothe Me Thrifting, although I don't see that she's here. Yeah, I don't see that she's here. We'll come back. Isn't that cute? That's a cute hat. Okay, Michelle. Oh, sorry. So Michelle just found a really cute piece. And the lady's folding it up, but you guys will see it over on her social. Anyway, super cute. You want to go where?
Go back. We're gonna go back upstairs.
Okay, yeah. I want to go upstairs too. Okay, let's take a look at this rack and see if we see anything. Oh yeah, that is nice. Kind of raffia bag. I love. Really pretty. This is $185. Michelle got a good buy for $50 at top. All right, we shopped with this lady before. She had some beautiful hats and gloves, just beautiful brooches. So let's take a look.
Well, Winnie was my mother. I'm the eye.
Oh,
My mom got the top billing.
okay.
She was my inspiration.
Very
And
nice.
I started this, when the year she passed.
Okay,
So it
very
was
nice.
sort of-
Oh, this is cute.
That looks like you.
I know. It actually goes. It goes with my outfit. Oh, this one is really cute too. This one is $250. That's darling.
But those are
dead stock. This is a
Don't ask me to pronounce it.
Etienne.
German.
Etienne. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but the last
Yeah.
page, somebody told me
Anya. She's got some beautiful pieces here, so let's look. Oh, I love this. With this, like, detail in here is really nice. Oh, and look who it's by. That's pretty. It is very Pucci-esque.
Oh, yeah, with the big arm.
Mm-hmm.
I just thought it was really
That's
cool.
gorgeous. I immediately thought that was Pucci, and it's not Pucci, but it's cool. In here for a little while, and then I see this gorgeous hat. Y'all, this is super cute. Oh my gosh. What about this, y'all? What do we think? You guys. Okay, I'm gonna think about it. It's 55, so that's not horrible. It's the camera. She hates it.
Look, she loves the camera. I'm not one who, like to be online and stuff. I be like, so, like
You
bad.
know what? I'm not trying to hear. Okay, Michelle's going in. I'm not going in with her. Let her go in by herself because I'm not going in there. All right, you guys, so I ended up just making a couple purchases. I am still thinking about one more thing before I get out the gate, the door, but I'm not sure yet. I'm waiting for Michelle, who's inside the Shop TTF truck, and she's looking at shoes, of course. I told y'all, I just don't have the self-control, so I just didn't even go in there because I can't even do that to myself. I want to so bad, but I cannot. All right, you guys, we're gonna go over to the Goodwill that is just a few blocks away, see if I can find a few more items for this upcycle that I'm working on, and then we're gonna go home, and that's the end of the vlog. So I might montage it out, I might talk, we'll see once we get there. All right, let's go. All right, you guys, so we left Randolph Street Market. We are done, and we're headed over to Goodwill. Let's go. another WNBA All-Star pop-up. More WNBA activations in the shop. Okay, that was super quick. I did not expect the camera to go from 0 to 70 in like a 5-minute charge using my battery pack. I will link that battery pack below. Y'all need to go get that. All right, so I'm only supposed to be in here looking for striped men's shirts. And you will understand in an upcoming video why I need those. Let's go. Can't figure out what size these are. I'm trying to figure out if they hurt my feet or not. But they're super cute, never been worn. And they're $10 and they're pretty little things. And these are really nice. Okay, what in the tarnation is this? Oh my gosh. Look at it up underneath. This, you guys. What is it and how much is it? It's $40. And it looks super tiny. It's a BCBG. I can't see what size it is. It's a 0. Can't do nothing with that. Oh, isn't that adorable? These are interesting. They are so flippin' cute. I don't even like pink. Y'all already know I don't like pink, right? Look at the heel. Nowhere. 0 wear. Okay, these are Sam Edelman's, super cute with like the sock stretchy piece at the top, really nice. If I didn't have a ton of black boots already, those would go home with me. No boundaries, not quite my style, but you know, always willing to look. Okay, y'all, we got it. Hey you guys, today ended up being quite the adventure. I think you can agree. I was not expecting to run across 2 WNBA All-Star events. I did plan, obviously, to go to Randolph Street Market, and we did do our Goodwill run, which was very, very quick. But the WNBA stuff really just kind of kicked in all of a sudden, but I'm really excited about it. I still want to show you guys my haul, so we're going to get home really quick. We're going to run through the haul. All right, you guys, see ya at the haul. Hey y'all, we are back home and I'm going to show you my haul from everything I picked up today. We are going to start with things that I picked up from the WNBA All-Star pop-ups. And then at that event, I got this cool shirt and it says, Playa Society, Bank on Fee, Alley. And I saw a couple people wearing this shirt and I thought it was so cute. I love a statement shirt, but I love a shirt that has a lot of different colors in it. And I like that it has the basketball and the crown on top. So yeah, got that t-shirt. All right. Also from the Alley pop-up, you could choose a black hat, a white hat, or a wristlet. And then they would put on there these little patches. So I got I Love Shy, I got a basketball, and then I got the NBA All-Star patch on there. And had I been thinking, I would have just told them to give me the patches and I could have put these patches on my patch jacket. I didn't even think about it. That would have been cool. I would have loved to have this on my patch jacket. I don't know if you've been around for a while, then you know I have a Free People jacket. It is a camo jacket and I wear it usually when I travel out of the country in the fall and winter, because it's kind of a heavy jacket. And I have a bunch of patches on there. I mean, Dang, I wish that I would have done that. Anyway, I would have loved to have these on my jacket. And I probably could have gone back there and asked them for some more patches. Anyway, I think this is super, super cute. Super cute. The first thing I picked up at Randolph Street Market was a brooch. It was such a beautiful red butterfly. I couldn't pass it up. That's just me and these darn butterflies. When I see one that is gorge, I buy it. Isn't that pretty? And it's so big. Like, it is really big. And it looked like most of the stones were still in there. It looks really nice. So I picked that up from Chi-Town Girl Vintage. This is her bag. Okay. I'm so glad she gave me this bag because I needed it later. All right. And then also I picked up something that is a little bit outside my comfort zone. We're going to figure out, we're going to make this work. And we're going to make this work. I just feel like this can be worn in such a way that will be so flipping cute. Anyway, this is the top. It's a little crop top. We don't know how crop we're going to wear it. But, you know, I might make a little piece just to hang down here out of some of this similar fabric, but just attach it just so that it covers my midsection. It depends on what type of jacket I wear on top of it. And then these are the bottoms, which I think I'm going to put some boy shorts in. Aren't those cute? Can you picture this with like a black blazer, some beautiful jewelry or some kind of brooch here, some high heel, black, like stunning heel. To me, this exudes sexiness. Yeah. So, and I love the little like genie type pants. Y'all know I'm like all about a bubble hem right now. And I just think this is so flipping cute. I can't wait to wear it to one of the curio events or some fashion event or during fashion week or something like that. All right, so then we left Randolph Street Market and we went to the WNBA. It was called like WNBA like Summer House or something like that. All right, as soon as I walked in, Aveeno was having an activation where you could go through a tunnel, which was like on a mini basketball court. They had some white basketballs and they had tons of products, and I love Aveeno. So they had the Aveeno moisturizing body wash. So I got a full sample of this. Then the daily moisturizing lotion, which I recently ran out of. And then daily moisturizing body oil mist. Y'all, I tried this while I was in there, and honestly, it's still on my arms, okay? This stuff was really good. It feels really, really great going on. So I like this. It's got long-lasting hydration, cocoa butter, and vanilla scent. In addition to the full-size samples, I also got some small samples in this little cute canvas mini tote. Super cute. And we got more samples in here from Aveeno. So more daily moisturizing lotion. So I can put these in my handbag and I don't have to be ashy. Thank you, Aveeno. We really appreciate it. Gatorade was giving away some free samples. So I got the Gatorade water and the Gatorade lower sugar, 75% less sugar. But y'all, it was still really sweet to me. So this is something that I would mix with water and then I would drink. So this is the rainberry flavor. And then this is just regular water. So I would mix the two just to kind of dilute this just a little bit. All right, so we left the WNBA event, shut it down. We went over to Goodwill, specifically for shirts. Lavender men's shirts. I hope it comes together, y'all. So I'm not going to show you each individual shirt. You all saw them in the video. I'm getting ready to throw these in the washing machine. Get them deodorized, sanitized, and all of that. Most of them were new with tags, so that's a good thing. But there was one that I could tell had been worn because it had, like, the collar was kind of worn down. But we're not using the collar, okay? I got 7 shirts, and I'm hoping this is going to get me through the entire outfit. Like, I don't want to have to do a whole lot of piecing together, but I am modeling this after something that I saw on Pinterest. So it's another Pinterest inspired upcycle, getting my thrifted pieces from Goodwill. All right. And then we grabbed these fabulous Pretty Little Things heels, which I am so stoked about. Look at these gorgeous gold heels. It's like a champagne gold. Girl, I tried the one on with my big foot. I always try my right foot on first. As long as the right foot fits, then I know I'm good on the left. I think these are a 6. I normally wear a 6.5, but because the toe is out and the heel is out, I can usually get away with it being a little smaller. Y'all, I just love these. Now, these are definitely get in the Uber, get out the Uber. Get in the car, get out the car, walk to the venue, sit down and cross your legs and show the shoes off, okay? Never been worn. The paper is still on the strap, okay? Never been worn. So I'm gonna take this tag off very carefully. Sometimes when Goodwill puts tags on, this is any thrift store, sometimes it'll pull the leather off with it, but this one is coming off pretty good. We got it off. These were $10. I didn't even mind. I didn't mind. Because they're brand new. So I grabbed this wide brim straw hat for a couple reasons. It is split in the back, okay? It also has loops on the side. I have already thought about putting a tie through here, pulling one side up, putting a brooch, adding a tie. Like, this is such a blank canvas that my mind was just going all kinds of which ways. I mean, by itself, it's actually a really cute hat. Right? Like, just on its own. So if I put a tie through there, okay, totally cute. If I turn it around to this side and maybe turn this side up and maybe what if I did something like that? That's a tie. Put it there in the front, put it over here on the side, pull that down. The options on this are endless. So it's not just your regular standard straw hat. And since it's by Dana Buchanan or Buckman. I'm sorry, Dana Buckman. The hat is by Dana Buckman. Take your hat with you wherever you go. Place it upside down in your suitcase. Stuff the crown and support the brim. Happy travels. Love it. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Okay, and this was $1.99. My girl Betsy. So I have sold I sold like 2 pairs of Betsy Johnsons because I've determined that I do not wear regular size in Betsy Johnson shoes. I wear a 7.5 in Betsy Johnson shoes. I do not wear a 6.5. I do not wear a 7. It just doesn't work. Your girl, it doesn't work. These were brand new. And again, y'all, I promise y'all, I do not like pink. I don't. But I like this dress. I love the cut of it. And it just happened to be pink. And these shoes, they just happen to be the same color as this dress. Okay? Girl, they're so cute. Y'all know I love anything with a bow. Put a bow on it, your girl is straight. And look at the back. Look at the heel. It's freaking fabulous. Never been worn. Look at that. Nothing. Never been worn. So I put my foot in them. Y'all, they fit perfect. Perfection. Like, my foot isn't sliding. $10 credit. So I used that. So these ended up being $24.99. I didn't mind at all. They're ankle strap. Super cute. Slightly platformed. And what a heel. What a heel. Okay. And I know some people have issues with buying shoes from thrift store, but I've had so much good luck with that. Most of the time they haven't been worn or they are just barely worn. And I do all of my clean and disinfecting of my shoes before I wear them. But you know, I feel like people try on shoes at the shoe store as well. Put their dirty, nasty, sweaty feet in there. And when I buy a brand new shoe, I clean that as well. Ain't nobody playing? No. I'm not playing. Okay, you guys, thank you all so much. This video ended up being longer than I anticipated. We were supposed to go to the Randolph Street Market and go to the thrift store and call it a day. And here we are, probably 30 minutes later. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you had a good time at Randolph Street Market with me at the WNBA events and seeing my little mini haul from the day and just spending the day with me. All right, you guys, see you next time. And the next time I see you, we are going to be celebrating something really special. Okay. Bye, y'all. See y'all later.